About a month ago, I made a video about the server VoidSent. It showcased like a bunch of glitches that the server had. And I thought the devs would fix everything, and they did, but only the ones that I found. Since then, I found even more, including a glitch bug that kind of lets you break like the entire practice thing. So, yeah, in this video, I'm gonna be showing you that major glitch along with some other minor things that I think the devs should fix too. So, sit back and enjoy. Alright, the first glitch that I found, it's just a tiny one, is in the Pitfall server. They actually did a good job with making a better map, because it was, no offense, it was absolutely garbage before. But, yeah, if you go over here and go through the skull, you can come out on the other side, like this. And you find like all this like water and stuff. And if you go to the side, you realize there are no barrier blocks. Like you can jump all the way down. And if you head all the way down here, you'll find some blocks. I don't know who placed these, but I noticed that there was a sign on it when I jumped down. So, I want to see what that is. Okay. Parkour pro. Oh. As I was saying, oh my gosh! I'm a parkour pro. Wait, bruh. Anyway, I went all the way just to see that. Okay. The final jump. Yes, finally. That took way too long. Alright, on to like the major glitch. I'm sorry this took so long. Alright, time for the main glitch. Basically, it's kind of like the slash back glitch that I did for my first video. First you gotta queue a match. So let me find someone to fight real quick. Alright, I'm doing bed fight. All you have to do is slash create home. You can probably see where this is going. Now, I have to cook this guy really quickly. Alright, I was playing Bed Wars, and this guy didn't even have a bed, and he just lagged out. What the heck? Alright then. But, you can just do slash home, and go back to the Bed Wars thing. You can't really do anything else here, because there's, like, grief protection and stuff. But, yeah, it's pretty cool, I guess. Alright, now, an even sicker way you can use this. Basically, this doesn't work if you... Okay, you have to spectate a match to do this, but when you spectate, it sets you in survival mode. That's not what you want. You want to be in spectator. How you do that is you go to your home that you set, like, for example, in a match, and then you spectate somebody from that arena, and it puts you in spectator, which is already actually a pretty insane glitch, because now you can go anywhere. But you can probably see something even more insane with this. You go absolutely anywhere you want. You do slash create home. There. And now you do slash leave. And slash home. There. You are now below the map. Congratulations. What you can do is slash create home again, so that you save it and you can just instantly type it in chat. You jump down, and right before you hit the ground. Oh, I guess you don't even need that. Alright. Well, I didn't know you could do that. Well, that's actually pretty insane, not gonna lie, all by itself. But, yeah, it's pretty much the glitch. You can't really use anything out here, but that's pretty insane. You can leave and then queue a match. You can queue a match, and if you get low, all you gotta do is slash home, and you're at the bottom. They have anti-out-of-bounds thingies where you start taking damage if you leave the arena, but There's got to be some way to abuse this somehow. I'm just too lazy to figure it out. Also, another thing I found is that there are no barrier blocks at the bottom of these walls. I don't know what mistake that is. It's just random anvil. But yeah, it's pretty much all the glitches. There's got to be more because I think the admins have to by default disable different commands from the factions. So if you go through every single letter, for example, and you can go through every single one and see which ones work. Yeah, it's pretty cool because you can do like money imbalance and stuff from factions. Yeah, that's pretty much the glitch. What the heck? My 14,000 users. What the frick? Alright, yeah, that's pretty much today's video. Consider subbing if you enjoyed. Again, don't ban me or anything for finding these glitches. I'm just helping you guys out by letting you guys know what they are so you can fix them. That's pretty much it. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day.